after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Riley Moss. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Harvey. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. He'll try to run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Knicks and the Broncos now will line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throw it. Knicks. That'll be caught. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open.
And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
To throw is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision darted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. First and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.